In this tutorial, you will learn how to connect your survey to an external panel provider. Panel providers recruit respondents and redirect them to your survey. Each respondent is tracked using a unique identifier. The survey collects the responses and determines an outcome: complete, screen out, or quota full. We will walk through the full setup step by step, by first creating an ID variable, then sharing the survey link, then configuring redirections, and finally testing the integration. Step 1. Create the ID variable. In order to create the ID variable, you will have to go first to IQ3. Here, you will create a hidden variable to store the panelist ID. This variable must be hidden and also text or code type. You can name it ID panel, unless your panel provider specifies a different name. This variable will capture the unique identifier sent by the panel for each respondent. Step 2. Share the survey link. Share your survey link with the panel provider. You do not need to modify this link yourself. The panel provider will append a parameter containing the respondent ID at the end of the link. This ensures each response is linked to a specific panelist. Step 3. Receive redirection links. From the panel provider, you will receive 3 links: complete, screen out, and quota full. Each of these corresponds to a different way a respondent can exit the survey. Complete means that the respondent successfully finishes the survey and matches all required criteria. These responses are valid and included in your dataset. Screen out occurs when the respondent does not meet the required profile. For example, they may not match your target audience. In this case, they are exited from the survey early. Quota full means that the respondent matches the required profile, but the target number of responses has already been reached. Even though they qualify, the response is no longer needed. These 3 outcomes determine how respondents exit the survey and where they are redirected. Each redirection link follows a specific structure. It includes a base URL from the panel provider, a parameter used to identify the respondent, and the value of that parameter from your survey. In this example, the base URL is the panel endpoint, the parameter is ID, and ID panel is your survey variable. The name inside the brackets must exactly match your variable name. Otherwise, the panel will not be able to match respondents correctly. Step 4. Configure quotas and redirections. For configuring quotas and redirections, first you will have to go to your project in Sphinx Online. Here you will have first go to Study, then to Quotas, and here you will click in Activate Quotas on Survey. After activating quotas, you can decide whether or not to add quotas. For example, in the case your panel provider is setting the quotas, you don't have to set anything. However, if you would like to add quotas manually, you go here to add quota, then choose the variable you would like to apply the quota to, and then apply the distribution. Click Save. And after this, do not forget to apply actions on quotas. This step is required to enable redirection settings, even if you are not actively using quotas. This step is mandatory to apply redirection quotas, despite not actively using quotas. Then go to Action on Quotas. For each outcome, select the redirection option and paste the corresponding link provided by the panel. After doing this, make sure the ID variable is correctly included in each link. You can also choose whether to store over quota or incomplete responses depending on your analysis needs. Then, if you would like an screen out, do not forget to put 0 in the modality you would like to exclude, And also, you will have to make sure to not have jumps or redirection links activated on IQ3. To avoid this mistake, make sure that you do not have jumps activated, excluding the modality you would like to exclude. Step 5. Test the integration. Before launching your survey, validate the setup with the panel provider. Make sure the ID is captured correctly, redirections work, and quotas behave correctly. Ask the panel to generate a few test responses to ensure everything is working as expected. After all this process, your survey is now fully connected to the panel provider and ready to collect responses. This process requires coordination between you and the panel provider to ensure accurate data collection.